4x4, the Lexus 4Runner if you will. Originally equipped with with every available option, including these second-row heated captain's chairs, is $83,895, about $2,000 more than the new TX I recently tested, which of course had me comparing in your new Lexus SUV. Premium, luxury, and overtrail grades are offered, each with an available plus level, making 6 trims in all, starting at $64,250. This one, costing $20,000 more, is bestowed with 22-inch wheels. Head to the here and now, and Lexus has fully embraced the GX's macho persona, expressed through a decidedly boxier design emblematic of off-roaders from the past, such as the Land Cruiser, which, not coincidentally, has also been reborn in the same rugged vein for Toyota, as these two are both built upon a shared platform. So now, the Lexus SUV lineup, which has languished for years, has some fresh metal and a fleshed-out lineup. Overtrail has the exclusive on many key off-road ingredients, and the TX is, well, better at just about everything else. The GX premium and luxury trims don't make a ton of sense. Makes them unnecessary. Infotainment is provided by the latest Toyota touchscreen, which, as I've said many times before, isn't bad, but also is far from the best. It could use a more intuitive layout, a home button, and a less robotic voice. GX lineup itself, there are some distinct differences, mainly between the premium and luxury grades and the Overtrail model, the one designated for more serious terrain. This here, though, are reserved for the Overtrail model. This one doesn't even include any off-road drive modes, which on these street truck tires is perhaps fitting. Now, if you're a previous generation GX owner, know that this one is 5 inches longer, about 4 inches wider, taller, has a half an inch more ground clearance, and is a lot quicker. Displacing the V8 with a 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6 results in a huge bump in torque output, now rated at 479 pound-feet, resulting in a
I found 2 results. The first is Guilderland Parks and Recreation Office at New York 146.
Ditto for the driver display, which is underwhelming at this price point. The configurable ambient, and it's the only grade that scores you a panorama glass roof that can transition from transparent to opaque at the press of a button. This model also has of Toyota's heavy-breathing truck engines, but it is indeed a highly responsive motor, now working through a 10-speed auto and a full-time all-wheel drive system. To embellish its off-road cred, there's low-range gearing, a locking center differential, a decent 8.6 inches of ground clearance, and an improved button. This model also has deploy, a little narrow, and placed at an in-between height that, at least for me, do note that a hybrid powertrain is eventually coming. Having driven the TX to the Lexus event where I picked up this GX, the differences in works at you if you take your eyes off the road for even a second. No true hands-free driving here. I love the new styling and the fact that Lexus has put forth a rugged Overtrail model, but this GX 550 Luxury Plus is more of a poser